What if I told you people are already using these tricks on you every single day? Your boss, your partner, the influencer you follow, even strangers. This isn't magic. It's psychology at its darkest edge. The hidden levers of human behavior that can bend thoughts, twist decisions, and shape actions without you ever realizing. And wait until you hear. Trick number 1. It's so powerful that billion-dollar negotiators and even intelligence agencies swear by it. Let's begin. Trick number 5. The illusion of choice. People hate being told what to do. The moment you push, they resist. That's why direct commands often fail. But here's the secret. If you give people options, even fake ones, they'll choose willingly. Instead of asking, "Do you want to hang out?" say, "Should we grab coffee at Starbucks? Or try that new cafe?" They feel free. They believe they're in control. But in reality, you built the box they're choosing from. Parents use it. Do you want broccoli first or carrots? Either way, the kid eats vegetables. Fast food chains use it. Small, medium, or large fries. Notice how no fries isn't an option. Politicians use it. Vote for candidate A or B. But real structural change was never on the menu. The illusion of choice is powerful because humans crave autonomy. We want to feel like our decisions are our own, but when someone frames the options, they control the outcome. Trick number 4. The yes ladder. If you want someone to agree to something big, don't start big. Start small. This is called commitment and consistency bias. Once someone commits to small actions, they feel pressured to stay consistent with that pattern. Salespeople mastered this decades ago. First they ask for something tiny. "Could I take just 2 minutes of your time?" Then a little more. "Would you like a free sample?" By the time they're asking for your credit card, you've already said yes 3 times. In business it looks like this. An employee asks, "Can I sit in on that meeting?" Then, "Can I handle a small part of this project?" Eventually, "Can I lead the team?" By then, the boss has already trained their brain to accept yes. Even in relationships this works. Someone might start with, "Can you do me a tiny favor?" Then, "Can you help me with something bigger?" Step by step, they climb the ladder until you're doing things you never thought you'd agree to. The danger is that once you're on the yes ladder, you don't realize how far you've climbed until you're already at the top. Trick number 3. The guilt trigger. Logic is slow, emotion is fast, and guilt is a weapon sharper than any blade. Instead of asking, "Can I borrow your car?" say, "Remember when I helped you move last week? I just need a small ride today." The request isn't standing alone anymore. It's chained to your emotions. You feel indebted. You feel like refusing would make you ungrateful. This is how manipulators trap people. A toxic friend constantly reminds you of the one time they helped you. A boss says, "We gave you this opportunity, so you should sacrifice more hours." Even charities use it. For just the price of 1 cup of coffee, you could save a life. They don't appeal to logic. They bypass it completely. The brain stops analyzing. It starts feeling, and when feelings are in control, logic is powerless. Trick number 2. Planting false memories. This is one of the darkest tricks of all, because it doesn't just change decisions. It changes reality itself. If you repeat a statement enough times, with confidence, detail, and emotion, people begin to believe it. Leaders know this. Marketers know this. Governments have built entire regimes on it. Think of these statements. "We lifted millions out of poverty. We created thousands of jobs." Maybe they're true. Maybe they're not. But repeated often enough, they become the story everyone remembers. Psychologists call this the misinformation effect. Our brains are not perfect recorders. They are storytellers. And when a story is repeated with authority, the brain rewires itself. Entire childhood memories can be rewritten. Witnesses at trials can be convinced of details that never existed. Whole nations can believe histories that never happened. And once a false memory takes root, It feels just as real as a true one. You can't tell the difference. Trick number 1. The power of silence. This is the trick billion-dollar negotiators, spies, and con artists swear by, because silence is not weakness. Silence is a weapon. Here's how it works. You ask for something, then you stop, say nothing, hold eye contact, let the silence stretch. Most people can't take it. The silence grows heavy, uncomfortable, almost unbearable, and in that rush to fill the silence, they reveal things they didn't mean to reveal. They make concessions they never planned to make. They agree just to end the discomfort. In boardrooms, silence wins deals. In interrogations, silence breaks suspects. In relationships, silence forces confessions. The loudest move you can make is to say nothing at all. The warning: these tricks are not magic. They are human nature, flipped against itself. The same wiring that makes us social, trusting creatures can also be exploited to control us. If you use these tricks, use them wisely. If you spot them, defend yourself. Because once you understand how people think, you hold the key to how they act. And with that key comes power and danger. These 5 tricks are just the surface. There are darker ones, the kind cult leaders, con artists, and master manipulators have used to bend entire groups of people to their will. If you want part 2, comment dark truth below. But be warned, once you see them, you can never unsee them.